TIL that Shigeru Miyamoto, creator of the Super Mario Bros. Franchise, considers the characters to be actors playing different roles in each game, hence why Bowser will be kidnapping the princess in one appearance and playing sports with Mario in another. That does a lot to explain why Nintendo is so coy about canonizing an official lore for the series. There's a lot of an issue of Nintendo Power reported to that Wario is the Mario Brothers' cousin, but this has not been confirmed by Nintendo, and Waluigi is just a guy who dislikes the other character's happiness. I don't know, fuck off. And Wario stole Mario's castle once, but Mario got it back. But also, Mario and Luigi just live in a regular mushroom house and always have. But also they're Italian plumbers. But Italian plumbers who are native to the Mushroom Kingdom. I don't know, fuck off. But Mario and Luigi aren't good actors, so they have to keep their day job at the plumbing company. So, Mario isn't a doctor? He just plays one on Game Boy. Some of these actors really got typecast. I can't get the image of Peach going out for a smoke break out of my head now. That explains that one Mario Tennis game where there was a blooper reel for the characters, like when they had a camera cut after Luigi got hit in the eye. Props to Mario for losing all that weight for Paper Mario. And it is also why certain characters don't appear. Luigi just asked for too much money to play in Super Mario 64 and got dropped for it. Some say his career never recovered. Toad is typecast as a screechy wimp. In actuality, he has a velvety voice and enjoys Scotch neat. Mario 2 opens with a curtain as a play does. The character select screen has curtains as well. Mario 3 is literally a play. All of the platforms are set pieces bolted to a backsplash. They even have shadows to indicate such. This one also opens with a curtain. Some of the Paper Mario games feature a literal audience in the foreground of battles. In Thousand Year Door, don't recall the others, the battles take place on a stage and lighting equipment will often fall and damage the player. Mario 64 has a Lakitu acting as a literal cameraman for the show that's being filmed. I'd say they've done a pretty good job at hinting at this idea without making it abruptly obvious. Oh, sorta explains why Dr. Mario is a separate Smash Bros. Character at the end there. Here's the quote from the article. Time and again, Bowser kidnaps Peach. Why do Mario and Peach still race go-karts and play tennis with him? If you're familiar with things like Popeye and some of the old comic characters, you would oftentimes see this cast of characters that takes on different roles depending on the comic or cartoon. They might be businessman in one cartoon or a pirate in another. Depending on the story that was being told, they would change roles. So, to a certain degree, I look at our characters in a similar way and feel that they can take on different roles in different games. It's more like they're one big family, or maybe a troupe of actors. I hate to be someone that tries to find convoluted explanations for things, but to me it doesn't definitively mean they are actors in a play in the explicit sense like the theory goes with SMB3. It reads to me more like he's trying to explain their male ability as characters that can be placed in any setting, not necessarily like their persona is as actors going through a production. The troupe of actors line being more of an analogy to emphasize their flexibility. I know I'm splitting hairs, but I think it's worth pointing out. Like the Muppets. So that's why the Lakitus were floating on their clouds with video cameras. Very interesting. These guys, https://external-content. DuckDuckGo.com/iu/u equals http://3a%2f%2f www. Mario Wiki. com%2f'images%2f2%2f24%2f Lakitu SM64. PNG and f equals 1 and NOF equals 1. The article references Popeye, but another influence is likely Osamu Tezuka, one of the pioneers of manga to the point he's considered the godfather of manga. Tezuka considered his characters as actors in much the same way, calling it the star system, http://Tezuka in English. com/wp/ page_ID equals 912. The original method, man. This kind of legitimizes the Hama performances. Oh, they're supposed to be acting. How does Mario Brothers play into this? Like when Mario and Luigi are killing bugs in the sewer. This is what I think too. They act in a game, but after the game, they interact to each other in a Nintendo world. They hang out, go to bar, etc. It's like in Wreck-It Ralph movie. Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku, Bowser, Super Mario RPG, Legend of the Seven Stars. Just because they are bad guy, doesn't mean they are bad guy. The fact that people are just now learning this really goes to show how great their acting is. That works for some of the games. But some of the main 3D Mario games don't really make sense that way. How can you reconcile Sunshine, or Galaxy, or Odyssey to just be plays? So the Mushroom Kingdom is like American Horror Story? New story every season but the same actors. Which is why a Super Mario theme park will do so well, just like Disneyland/World. The princesses, princes, other heroes, and villains might as well all be actors, because like half of them died/changed physically, and yet they're all in their most well-known forms. Thank you Shiggy for all the memories. SMH, I can't believe it's been 3 hours and no one's linked the Go-Karting with Bowser TV Tropes page yet. https://tvtropes.org/pmwiki/pmwiki php/main/go-karting with Bowser. Nintendo take the Mickey Mouse approach with their Mario characters. They keep the appearance and image of characters consistent, but not their job or relationships. That way Mario can be a plumber, doctor, Olympic athlete, or appear in pretty much anything else without appearing out of place. It's an incredibly powerful marketing tactic. I've never heard this said, but I kind of got that vibe, I guess. It really feels like that. Is Mario Kart another play? Or is it just like a reality show where celebrities race go-karts? Also, we need Smash Bros in the real world. So the Mario Party games are more like a game show. I recall a Tumblr post about how Mario, Peach, and Bowser were poly and the whole kidnapping and rescue thing was basically just a kink thing. Bowser is typecast as an asshole then. So, are they all friends in real life? Reminds me of that scene in Wreck-It Ralph where you see Bowser at the support group meeting for bad guys. GoldenEye takes a similar approach. Bond, and all the folks he killed, are actors. https://www. com/technology/2015/ox/26/GoldenEye James Bond N64 Nintendo Shigeru Miyamoto Game City. Mind blown. I'm really going to need to sit down and think about this. And isn't Smash Brothers supposed to be a kid playing with a bunch of different toys? I haven't played any of the recent iterations, but I remember in the original, when you lost, your character would fall on the floor or into a toy box or something. Waluigi is just some guy who wandered in off the street. I liked Legend of the Seven Stars where Mario and Bowser worked together against a common enemy. I always thought of it as an Olympics-style break in hostilities. Yes. That initial reaction of OMG. I can play as Bowser. He was this mythical creature before Mario Kart, whose hands weren't sweaty on level 8-4. If humanity one day creates a general AI and have to select one human's mind to fuse with it to create the basis for the eternal multiverse, I think Miyamoto would be a good selection. He doesn't have to consider shit. All he has to do is say the word and make it so. Some needs to make a Mario's cast inside the actor's studio. Asterisk what say my motivation, eh? Star.